In this video we will discuss about earth terriers and more of a warrior type of terriers and their role in badger baiting. Because people will tell you, also in the past Kerry blue terriers, soft-coated Wheaten terriers and Staffordshire bull terriers were used for badger pulling. So why would you not use them now? Because there are many benefits to that, because the bigger animal will have a better way of dealing with a ferocious animal such as a badger. Why? Badgers are extremely strong and will have more trouble barnstorming a heavier, stronger, bigger animal, of course. But this discussion is a little bit like the discussion of a chopping axe, so an axe to chop down trees, and a splitting axe. So one that is, once the tree has been chopped, to divide the pieces in parts useful to be used for heating or cooking, etc. So more of a cleaving axe for the splitting work and more of a felling axe for the chopping work. And the felling axe could be compared to the terrier, and the cleaving axe or the brute can be more compared to the bull and terrier, such as the soft-coated Wheaten or Staffordshire bull terrier in the other dimensions. So a lot heavier, a lot more action towards really taking it apart. And why is that? Because of course you need a leaner profile to really fell and to chop. It's the same with terriers. Terriers need to be leaner and smaller and not as heavy to go into the den of the badger to take them. And only the last parts, when already the badger has been cleared and can be taken out of its den, can be done by the heavier bull and terriers, such as soft-coated Wheaten, Kerry blue, Staffordshire bull terrier, because they simply don't fit into the hole that a badger can fit in. While the terriers, the ones that are able to go to ground, such as Patterdale terriers or Lakelands, etc., can. And they are able to go in. And of course they will do a lot less damage, but they're able to do that task. And if you would use a splitting maul, splitting axe, for chopping down the tree, you are also able to do that, only it takes a lot more time and energy. Whereas those smaller felling axes, like Patterdale terriers are, for that purpose, are a lot more efficient at taking down the tree, but are far less efficient at cleaving it. So that's a little bit about the difference. And of course, once the badger is in the reach of a bull and terrier, a bigger one, they will take it apart a lot easier without being destroyed themselves. But the other way around, they will not be able to get into the den before it has already been dug to a high degree.